One day Welcome, guys. Welcome into the live, everybody. Guys, I know you all missed the morning live this morning. We all missed it, I know. But we are going to be doing it. You know that no matter where we are, the circumstances, we got to get this stuff done because we got to get it out of the way. And we see all of this that is coming to pass as Isaiah had prophesied so many hundreds of years ago. And let me take that back. I know a lot of people saying like it's stuff is coming to pass, but I'm not so sure that it is so much so coming to pass because these events have occurred more than once. So if it was that it's coming to pass, then it would be one single time that this event would occur. But the events like these have been occurring over and over. So it's more to me like these are going to be constant occurrences rather than just one prophecy coming to pass. If you think differently, please let me know in the comments below. But happy Wednesday to you all, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. It is a fabulous afternoon here, all nice and bright. And I am going to be reading Isaiah chapters 34 and 35. So if you have your book Bible or your Google Bible, come along with me and let us do this together. Isaiah 34 says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter." Verse 3 says, "Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falls off from the vine, and as the falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea." Now, I'm not sure what that Idumea is, but I shall look it up and then I will share it with you what that Idumea, that's Idumea. Joseph, you were from Mr. Joseph. Mr. They couldn't give me a piece of upset stomach last night, you see. Mr. He give me a piece of heartburn, Mr. Joseph. I gave me a piece of a he gave me a piece of a heartburn. I was like, OMG, this can't be what the pudding is doing to me. So good morning, my loves. The amazing M&G is here. How are you, my sweetheart? So good to see you. So, Card, I just come across this word Idumea. I never seen it before, but I'll look it up later. But I know you probably got it out off the top of your head. And it is in verse 5 of chapter 34 of Isaiah. "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorns shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood. and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. And the thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in the fortresses thereof, and it shall be an habitation of dragons, and a court for owls. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and the satyr shall cry to his fellow. The creature also shall rest there, and find for herself a place of rest. There shall the great owl make her nest, and lay, and hatch, and gather under her shadow. There shall the vultures also be gathered, every one with her mate. Seek ye out the book of the Lord, and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. Verse 17, and this is the last verse of chapter 34. And he hath cast the lot of them, and his hand hath divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. Here ends the reading of Isaiah chapter 34. We are going to continue. Today we have a shortened version of the Bible reading. I'm in a late when some of you early, and that is a good thing. I must be the first time you're early. You going to get me? Wisdom is going to get me. Good day, Sister Winsome. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, my darling. Chapter 35. Chapter 35 of Isaiah. Wait till me have your book Bible or Google Bible so we can read together. It says, the wilderness and the solitary place shall be glad for them, and the desert shall rejoice, and blossom as the rose. It shall blossom abundantly, and rejoice even with joy and singing. The glory of Lebanon shall be given unto it, the excellency of Carmel and Sharon. They shall see the glory of the Lord, and the excellence of our God. Strengthen ye the weak hands, and confirm the feeble knees. Say to them that are of a fearful heart, be strong, fear not. Behold, your God will come with vengeance, even God with a recompense. He will come and save you. Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap as an hart, and the tongue of the dumb shall sing. For in the wilderness shall waters break out, and streams in the desert. And the parched ground shall become a pool, and the thirsty land springs of water. In the habitation of dragons, where each lay, shall be grass with reeds and rushes, and an highway shall be there, and a way, and it shall be called the way of holiness. The unclean shall not pass over it, but it shall be for those, the wayfaring men, though fools shall not err therein. No lion shall be there, nor any ravenous beast shall go up thereon. It shall not be found there, but the redeemed shall walk there. Verse 10. And this is the last verse of chapter 35 and the last verse of today's reading. And the ransom of the Lord shall return and come to Zion with songs and everlasting joy upon their heads. They shall obtain joy and gladness, and sorrow and sighing shall flee away. Here ends the reading of Isaiah chapter 35. I want to say thanks to everybody who have come into the reading. Today, you see, we have to be able to do our reading at any time. As soon as we get the opportunity, we have to get it in there because this is what we are about. Joe says, you see what I want about the pudding I mean last night? Me say, Joseph, me say, me go lay down and me just feel me in my chest just a burn. Every burp me burp, I pudding me a taste. But me still when me burp and taste the pudding sweet. But good to me, I did not eat it all. I did not eat it all. So, so I can pat myself on the shoulder for that. I can pat myself on the shoulder for that. That I did not. Boy, it's crazy, I swear. I ain't getting up. You gotta come get me. Oh my goodness. I wanna chat miss about tick blocking on my ears. No tick no blocking on my ears. But go on for another mission. I come on for the mission. Man. Me come back for life when I come on for the mission here. Okay, people? Yeah. All right. Live.